Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. In today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things that I would like to get into. We're talking about this situation with Chrisean, Carlissa, and Chrisean's ex. I'm going to let you guys hear a little bit of a snippet, and then I'm going to come back with, of course, the rest of my commentary.
I just say just give him what he asked for so she could get rid of him. That's what I would do. I would give him that test that day and the results too. Now, be gone.
Blow it.
Cause just imagine if she give him that test, she don't never have to talk to him again.
Okay, dang.
Cause y'all already know I know it's my baby and I don't play like that. Y'all see, y'all don't hear me saying nothing. How bad I wish I could, honey. I don't say nothing.
Yeah, it look good.
I don't play with no kids.
Not together. Y'all know, y'all been following my little journey with surrendering, giving up secular music, people, places, and things. That's what I call it, right? Just giving it up for real, and then just trying to like navigate this journey with God for real. So, in the midst of that, the end of October, my child's father, he get the name tatted on her jaw. Then he get a pastor on the phone, and we say our vows. We married November 2nd. He moving like God sent him or something. You heard? I'm baby stepping in for real. And I say baby step is because we didn't do the marriage license. I didn't come out saying, oh, we married. Oh, my man. I didn't. We were literally like just protecting whatever we did for each other to heal for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everything is meant for the public. Blah,
Now,
blah,
as you
blah.
guys clearly just heard everything that just went down in all of that debacle, even up to Chrisean Rock's last message, this is what I want to say. First, I want to say this about that security guard. Brother, you work for Allied Universal. Your job is to observe and report. Your job is not to be getting into physical altercations with anybody. That includes the guests, that includes other employees, because, hey, you just never know. And you don't want to lose your job, especially now in the economy that we are having. So you need to watch yourself. But more importantly, you need to protect yourself, brother. You don't know, honestly, what the relationship that Chrisean Rock and her ex-boyfriend had. And for you to have been getting all active and getting all up in his face and telling him, oh, we can go there. I don't care about this. You looked ridiculous. And at the end of the day, you had your company logo all on, like I said, Allied Universal. And I used to work for that company, so I know you're not supposed to be doing everything that you was doing. You're supposed to observe and you're supposed to report what went down. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be getting up in bruh face. You're not even supposed to. You pushed him. And then you pushed him. And this whole time, even though bruh was hella close to you, he was trying to honestly get next to Chrisean. And like I said, we don't know what their personal relationship is. And you being in the middle of it, even though you was allegedly doing your job, you don't get paid like that, buddy. Like, she should have a personal security guard walking with her, a personal, personal protection walking with her everywhere she goes, because she's already too big. You can't be just walking everywhere that you want to walk. So that's her mistake. But you yourself, young man, if that brother decided to come back up to your job because he knows where you work and he knows what time you're working, and at least he knows one day that you work up there, he can come back up there at any time and put hands on you or get you, or be something worse. So don't put yourself in harm's way over a celebrity, and a celebrity who probably didn't even give you a tip or nothing like that for holding her down like that and for pushing bruh. She probably didn't give you anything. And if she did, I'm pretty sure that that's not still a chance that I would want to take on my life being at risk for this brother who lives out here where the mall is to come back at any point in time and to put his hands on me. The second thing I will say is this. I understand that she keeps saying, that's not his child and X, Y, and Z. If it's not his child, what's the harm in giving him a DNA test and getting him the hell up out of your way? Take the DNA test, put it up on the internet, get people to shut the hell up wherever, and get him to shut the hell up, most importantly. But do that DNA test. I don't understand why she keeps not doing the DNA test. And everyone's like, oh, she doesn't have to do the DNA test. It's her baby. She's already did DNA test. And they said it was blues. Honestly, I don't believe any of that shit. Because honestly, when that came out, that honestly happened around the time where, you know, Blueface and them had that show. We don't know what or who was in charge of that lie detector test. So to go get a DNA test, just give him a DNA test. Like, what's the fake in that? And what's the funk in that? Give him a DNA test. Let's find out if it's his baby or Blue's, because the baby does look like him. And it's unfortunate because all three of them are light skinned. The baby more so looks like her to me than anybody. But that baby don't really look like Blueface. That baby does more so look like him being the father than it does Blueface. But that doesn't mean anything, because there's been children back in the day who look dead on the father and is not their child. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that could be the same thing too. So, I don't know. But I know in order to shut him down and to make him get the hell out of your life for good and make that restraining order really stick to it, I would have gotten a DNA test, or I would get one and just get him the hell on. And then we saw her on the phone talking with Blue, and Blue's thing is he has this Chrisean tattooed on him. And like I said, I don't think that the tattoo is necessarily, he's going to come out and say it's for her. He might tell her it's for her, but I think that he got it for his son. I just think that he didn't add the junior to it because they both have the Chrisean name. He's going to keep playing with her in that forth. When she admits that a pastor got on the phone and that basically they did this marriage thing, but there is no marriage certificate, and that she didn't come out to the world and say it. Well, this is what the auntie was talking about, that Miss Clarissa got so pissed off about and was like, why would you put that fake news out there and blah, blah, blah. I knew she had to get it from somewhere. You can't just dig something up out of your butthole. I mean, you can, but then is you really going to take that chance on putting something fake out there and letting the rest of us go at you and get at you if it's really like, no, I didn't think that she was going to take that big of a stance. But it alleges that they really did have some type of little ceremony thing over the phone. And even though Chrisean is trying to say it was to protect their relationship and it was to protect their peace and whatever else, you know, she want to add on there and still continue and tell us that she's following her journey with the Lord, which is good and all, but you still are dealing with this person. And who's not to say that now Blueface may be getting himself together? So I'm not going to, you know, just off top just be like, you shouldn't have did that, that was wrong, and blah, 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 blah. I'm glad that she's still admitting to not, I mean, she should have never had the, I don't know what the ceremony is, but it should have never came out worded like it was a ceremony of a marriage thing without the license and stuff. I'm hoping that she can continue on a path that's going to leave her closer to the Lord and that's going to help her, you know, weed out the distractions, weed out all this extra stuff. And if you're saying that you don't listen to secular music and stuff like that anymore, okay, cool. Let's really see what she's listening to and stuff. Let's really see, because she's going to reveal it to us. She shows us. It's not just going to be, she's not just going to show us the church. Somebody's going to record her if she is out there doing something. So I just say, let's just wait around and see. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt that this is doing what she really said that she wants to do and needs to do at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Let's just give her that. But honestly, to get Bruh up out the way, I would have that DNA test. And if she thinks that it's going to make Blueface feel a certain way, that's what I think. And that's why I think that she hasn't done the DNA test with him, because I think that she thinks that it will make Blueface feel a certain type of way. But at the end of the day, you have to protect your peace. And if Blueface is really trying to get on the same type of hype as you and go into a more positive galore and direction, I don't know how with all these tattoos on his face, but again, that might be his, you know, him letting out his art side. I'll say that, okay? If he is really trying to be positive and go with the Lord even more so than what he has before, then you need to just go ahead and explain to him, I'm going to get this DNA test done. I'm tired of him talking. He's doing too much. I don't want you to get in any trouble when you come out to get into it with him. Let me just do this. Just do the DNA test and get Bruh out of the way. And then you can shut down so many people who was talking about this matter. Because at the end of the day, you don't want him to keep coming out here. He just steady saying stuff about the baby. And then, honestly, if it was to be his child, if the DNA test did come back to be his child, he's going to have even more to say. He's going to take you to court and all this other kind of stuff. But you honestly do need to just give Bruh a DNA test. And I don't care what everybody else saying. Oh, she already did the DNA. That could have been for television. Get him a new DNA test in front of a whole bunch of people. Make even Miss Clarissa be there. Do the DNA test and get them the hell on. Or do a private DNA testing or whatever. You get the results and then you let the world know or not let the world know, wherever you want to do. But at the end of the day, I do think that you need to get that test done so that way you can shut him up and get him the hell out of your life. He was gone. Yes, you can say that that was a mistake. You went back to messing with him. But at the end of the day, if you can shut him up, then do so that way it'll better your life. And then it doesn't matter anything else that he says about you or your child. You know what I'm saying? But right now, while no one is really 100% sure if that's his child, anything that he says about that baby, people are going to be looking at like, well, if it was my baby, I would want to know. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and just shut all that down and put yourself at ease, put Blue at ease, put Carissa at ease, put the rest of us at ease, and put that baby at ease, and most importantly. Lastly, I would like to add to this video that everyone has their opinions on Jaidyn Alexis, because not only has she joined the Baddies cast and crew, she has also signed a contract and has joined OnlyFans. And in her defense and her talking, she's doing what she has to do basically for her children. She has been equipped to live in a certain type of life for a while. Now her baby father is locked up. He's getting into a whole bunch of shenanigans with these tattoos on his face. Him allegedly getting married to Chrisean Rock last month. It's just a whole bunch going on. And I think that now that he's gone and been gone for over a year, or going to be over a year soon, and no telling when he is getting out, because everyone it goes back and forth. It's supposed to be out July of 2025, and then we're hearing that he has to serve a 4-year sentence, so he will not be out then. But I believe that she is doing whatever she feels like is her best avenue of making a dollar and making sure that she is sustaining life for her and her children. They have been accustomed to living a certain type of way. They have a home, they have cars, they have to have an upkeep. And in order for that to happen, she has to have money coming in regardless if Blueface is in the picture or not. And it's good that he put her in the position that she's in, because now she definitely doesn't have to worry about anything, because she can go out there and make a name for herself even more so and make those dollars work. And I'm just, praying the best for all of these parties in the situation. You never know. Maybe Blueface is trying to change. Maybe not. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I just hope that, all of them can get themselves together and get better for the children. At the end of the day, life is not really about you. You can be on a TV show, you can have music, and you can think that it's about you. But if you have children, it's not about you. It's about them babies. And it also looks like the two have stopped unfollowing each other. They are no longer following each other. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this, because it seems like there may be a little trouble in paradise after she has come out and gave her explanation of her being on the video with him, and maybe he didn't like that answer. So that's what it's looking like. Why are you guys not following each other? And why have you guys both taken each other out of the bio? Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video respectfully.